Hey guys, so I am here with another weekly makeup bag video. I also have a ton of makeup, but I have some nail polish. I have some nail polish in this week's video. So let's go ahead and get started because as you can see, my bag's a little overflowing. So no particular order, just going to go through these and let you know what products I was using this week. So I did like a flashback week where I went back to using the Modern Renaissance palette along with some other palettes that you'll see in here. They are not brand new palettes, but I have them and I want to use them. So first I was using the Modern Renaissance palette, which is amazing, and I'm sure that you're familiar with it. So it's really nice because it has a lot of neutrals, it has some pinks, but I really like it, and I noticed that when I was using these pink and red shades, it kind of irritated my eyelids. So I'm not sure how much I'll be using those in the future just because my eyes don't seem to like it. But as far as these outer colors here, they all seem to be pretty good. Plus, they're shiny, they're shimmery. I just love them. So definitely will be keeping that one in. Not that I'm getting rid of anything, but I just really love that palette, and I was glad to go back to that this week. I also used the Lorac Cue the Confetti Highlighter and Blush Palette, which was so pretty. So I used these two as blushes, this one as a highlighter, and this one is a highlighter, but I used it more, I'm sorry, I used these three as blushes. I used this one, which is a highlighter, I used it more as a bronzer, like a shimmery bronzer, so I just took it where I would normally take my bronzer, but then I didn't wear a highlight that day. I just let this be the center of attention. I really like these colors. These two down here look scary bold, but I promise you they're not. They're really pretty on the skin, and if you just use a light hand and you blend it out, it works really nice. And these are great for the summer because you can get away with a little more dramatic shades in the summer. So I really like that palette from Lorac. I was also using this is a flashback for sure, Too Faced No Filter Selfie powders. Now these powders were said to give you that Instagram look, and this is when Instagram really like first started out. These powders are really nice. I think they are a nice all over powder. Now I don't know that you get like the same effect as you do with like the Instagram filters, but I think these just give a nice glow to the skin. So as you can see, I hit pan and used almost all of the yellow powder there. Then I went back into the purple, which is Moon River, and Totally Toasted. I used a lot of Moon River on my skin, and it just adds a nice like glow, like soft glow to the skin. The bronze added a nice bronze. So I think they're very pretty setting powders. I will continue to use them. However, I'm going to set it aside for now and use a different setting powder, but I really did like that little palette, and I never hear anybody talk about it, but I liked it. I also was using the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. This is my favorite. I have this one and the Nicole Guerrero one and the Ultimate Glow Kit. This is my favorite. I haven't had my hands on the bronze one. What's that one called? There's Sun Dipped and there's That Glow. I don't have either one of those. I want to have them, but I don't. But I love pinky highlights, and like this tan shade up here is really pretty. I think my two favorite are Starburst and Crushed Pearl. Starburst is such a pretty pink. I have Hard Candy on today. I don't know if you can tell, but it is a pink and it's a duochrome, so it has like that shift to it. It's like a purpley pink shift, which is so pretty. You could wear that as a blush. You could wear it as a highlight. I just love this palette, and like I said, I love pinky highlighters. I know a lot of people don't like pink highlighters, but they're my favorite, so I'm so happy I purchased that palette. Another thing that I know a lot of people don't like, but I really like, is the Naked Illuminating Trio. This was the one from the holidays, and it has three colors in here. You have a pink, you have a bronze, and then this middle shade is like a marble, but it's more champagne-y on the skin. So how I was using these is I use this more of a blush and a highlight. So together, it kind of gives me the same effect as the color I'm wearing today from the Anastasia palette. So that is like really nice for just a blush, or you can use it for a highlight, but for the highlight it's going to have some color to it. So if you don't mind having a colored highlight, then that one would work for you. This one has a lot of glitter, so that's the main reason why a lot of people didn't like this palette. It's because it's like a glitter bomb on your face. Now, I personally don't mind because I'm all about glitter all day, every day. So this to me was so pretty and I really loved it. And then this one, I just went in as a bronzer, and honestly, it's one of the prettiest bronzers I've ever seen. That shade didn't have a lot of glitter fallout to me, so it was more of just like a nice shimmery bronze, and so I really liked that shade too. I was also using my Tarte Park Avenue Princess as a little sample that I have, and I have two of these, but I haven't been using these like very much at all. So I decided to pull them out and see, you know, like why don't I use these? They're so pretty on. I don't know why I don't use these more. I definitely use this for like 2 weeks, I think, and I finally decided like, okay, it's time to put it aside and just try to use something else. But such a pretty shade, and I think a lot of skin tones can get some good use out of that product there. A blush I was using was the Wet n Wild Rose Champagne, or Rosé Champagne, however you want to say it. And this is so pretty. It's like that perfect color I like, where it's kind of peachy, kind of nude, kind of pink, and it's just really pretty, and it has some shimmer in it, so you don't necessarily need a highlight, but I mean, I'm highlighter obsessed, so I'm going to put it on anyways. And I really like it, so it looks so nice on the skin. Definitely one of my favorite blushes right there, and I think it's a great product for pretty much anyone. Just as a face setting powder, I was using the Super BB All-in-One Beauty Balm Powder, which I don't even know what that means. All-in-One Beauty Balm Powder. Because it's definitely a powder. It's not like a cream at all. But this is in the shade Light Medium. This I just went in to set my foundation with, and it's just a really pretty color. Nice for the summer time for me. So I didn't have this, and I picked it up on sale, and I thought, hey, why not give it a try? I like it. It's a nice powder. Don't have anything negative to say about it. So I really liked that this week. Let's see what else I can find. Oh, this Laura Geller Charming Pink Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Yes, so beautiful. It has such a nice tone to it. There's no glitter in this at all. It's just wabam highlight, and it's so pretty on your skin. If you don't like very bright highlighters, you won't like this, but I do, so I loved it. And it's just so shimmery and so beautiful, and it's pink, and I already told you I really love pink highlighters, so that is no exception. I really like those. I have all of the Laura Geller highlighters except for the new Diamond one, Diamond Crush I think it's called. I really like that, but I don't have it yet. So for primers, I was using the Stila One Step Correct Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Serum. This is really nice. It doesn't totally like get rid of all my redness, but it does a nice job. However, I'm going back to using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter since I just like a shimmery primer during the summer months, so I'm going to put this off until the fall, and then I'll dig this back out. Moving to lips, I was using this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Alyssa, which is kind of like a rosy pink shade. Very pretty. This and the Ultra Satin Lip in November. This is just like a true pink. These are both Kathleen Lights collabs, and I really love them. So those were just nice everyday pink shades, as well as this color from Pure Cosmetics in Obsessed. Now, they did just come out with some ultra matte or matte lip colors. I'm not sure if this is the same formula or not, but this was very nice for everyday wear too. This lip gloss was from Wet n Wild, and this is Boogie White Lights. This is from the holiday collection. It's white, but it has a purple and pink shift to it. Now this, I didn't love on my lips. I thought it was just too purple and too pink, and I just really didn't like it. And I know in my lipstick and lip gloss declutter I mentioned that I would have to try this on and then give you my thoughts, and my thoughts are I don't particularly care for this color, so I'm going to be giving that away. I used the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy in Like a Boss, and this is purple, but it doesn't come on just truly pigmented, so it's kind of nice because I don't know that I would want this bright purple for during the day, but it gives a nice flush of color, and my lips look very full, and I love it. Lipsticks, I was using the Long Lasting Lipstick in the shade Cool Nude from Essence. This is just like a smoky mauve nude shade, so it's very pretty, and I think these are so comfortable and long lasting, and I really love those lipsticks. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about them, but I think they're great. And then these two from Urban Decay, I have Stark Naked, which is a comfort matte, and it's just like a true neutral, maybe a little bit warm nude shade, which I really love for every day, especially in the summer. I just love my nude shades. And then this Sheer Liar, which is the sheer formula, and again, it's just a true pink and just a beautiful lipstick. So I was using those and loving those this week. And then moving on to some. Okay, so next I have a couple eyeshadows. So I have this Birthday Cake Super Shock eyeshadow from ColourPop, and it is a pink with a ton of glitters. This is considered an ultra glitter. It's so pretty. I wore this with the Modern Renaissance palette this past week, and it just popped. I used it as a spotlight eye, and it was just so pretty. I love that shade, so that's definitely a great one to own. I don't know if they still have that for sale or not. I also use the Sex Kitten palette from Tarte. They just had a sale recently, and I got some palettes on sale. So this was one of them, and it's just some pretty neutral, like smoky shades, but very pretty. This is right up my alley, the cool tones, and I really like it. So this palette was great. I used a lot of different combinations in this palette this week, and I thought it made some really pretty looks. As well as this Don't Quit Your Daydream palette, and this is more of a warm tone, neutral shade palette, and I really loved all the looks I got out of this as well. And just, you know, depending whether you're warm or cool, depends which one you're going to really gravitate towards, but I really like the combination of both of them, because I just love Tarte palettes, and these little ones are so nice. You can just toss them in and go, and you don't have to worry about anything. You'll get a ton of great looks out of them. I also have this Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 eyeshadow palette, which first of all is really pretty on the outside. Has a big full-size mirror on the inside, and then it has all these neutral shades, and they're just so pretty. They're really like right up the middle neutral. They're not too warm, not too cool, and just the colors that I really love. This dark shade is nice to deepen up the outer corners, and this one right here is a matte. The rest are, these are all shimmers except for this one, but just very pretty shades. I came up with so many really pretty neutral shades, and this is a great palette for the summer. So if you're looking for a great palette, definitely pick this one up. This is the Volume 3. I have Volume 1 and Volume 3. I don't have Volume 2 yet, but I will be getting it. So just make sure you pick this up because it's so pretty. So these are ones I've used the past couple weeks. So this is the Unicorn Horn from Pacifica. It's a 7 free nail color, which is 100% vegan and cruelty free. This is a white, and then it has a duochrome of pink to it. It's just really pretty. I love the style of the bottle, and it's just so beautiful. I really love that. And it lasted a decent amount of time, and I really like their fingernail polishes. I never used them before that, but I really do love it. And then this LA Colors Color Last nail polish in the shade Peace, and this is just a like a seafoam green kind of color. It's very pretty. I don't have any shades like this, so I thought I would pick it up, and I really liked that shade. The Essence, I have a couple Essence polishes. This I just picked up. This is a glitter polish, and it is in my Sparkling Darling. So this is like a pink purple, lots of glitter. I love glitter nail polishes, so this is just really pretty. And I think Essence is like 99 cents or $1.99, something like that. I have this Amazed by You, which is another polish by them, and it's just a really pretty plum purple shade. Really love that color too. I have this Zoya nail polish in the shade Mini Bryn, and this is just so pretty. It's a hot pink, so it's great for summer. I use this on my toes, and it just looked great in sandals. I really love that shade. And I also had this on my toes for a while. This is Flip Flop Fantasy, and this is just a nice orangey fluorescent coral kind of shade, and really pretty for sandal weather. Sandal weather, does that make sense? Right now I have on my toes Tardy for the Party. This is a blue-gray shade from China Glaze. That is also what this Flip Flop Fantasy was, if I didn't say. These are China Glaze. I think they're really, really pretty colors, so great for flip-flop weather. I had this Pardon My Peach on earlier in the week, and this is just a really pretty shade, similar to the color on the bottom. I like these One Step Wonder gels from Wet n Wild. I think they're so pretty. You don't need a light. You just put 2 coats on it, and they seem to last a really long time. And I also have, this is what I have on my nails right now. It's the shade Don't Be Jelly, and it's just really pretty. So as you can see, it's pretty close to the front color there. I really love that shade also. And then this was in a little sample kit that I got from a friend at Christmas time. This is the Clean Color Nail Lacquer, and this is Sheer Pastel Pink. This was a kit that was like a French mani kit, so it has a lot of pinks and whites in it. And for just a real clean cut look, I like to wear those pinks during the week sometimes, you know, just to look extra professional. And then I was using the top coat from Lauren B Beauty, and this is a 5 free nail couture, and this came from Petavore box, I believe. So this is just a really nice top coat. It makes my colors last really long. So really like I'm actually going to skip the what I'm using next week because I've been switching my products up so much that I don't really know what I'm going to be using next week. So I will let you guys know in next week's video what I used. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!